Yeah, always is. All right. Starting right now.
US Bank Stadium holds just under
And now Jefferson's back finally. This is his first game back
full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago.
Should I get 300 again?
And they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set
I've gotten better too.
With Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Metcalf.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
And that's the thing also. What's his name? Fucking Jefferson's not a burner. He's not super fast. He's only like a 90 speed, 90 acceleration at the time. Now he's 91, 90, I think. Or 92 or 90, but...
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Right.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
You're breaking up real bad.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's
yeah,
second and 7 now from the 28. And only able to get 2 here.
Yeah.
Stopped at the 30.
The ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Well, he's been suspended, so.
Are up against a 3rd and 5.
Oh, not very good. I mean, he was pretty good last week, but week 1 he didn't do shit.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
First down, Falcons.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one that gets in there and brings him down to the ground. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How are we going to get to the quarterback? Obviously.
Oh, shit. I blew it. I blew it. I should have had that.
22 yards there, a first down.
22 yards.
On this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
On first down, it's Gurley. Jeff Gladney able to come up and make the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second down, this is Gurley. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Oh, boy. Let's see, 3rd and 3. Oh, I need to stop it.
His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Whoa.
Try and pick up the first with Gurley.
Nope. Nope.
Be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go.
Let's go. Stop them on 4th down. 4th and inches and stop them.
Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Todd Gurley unable to get it past the line. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Oh, I threw it. Oh, my God. Right to him. I just threw a pick right off the bat, too. First throw. Wow.
Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football
Fucking
game.
A, man. I tried to force, well, not even force it. That was just a bad throw. I should have done a touch pass and it would have been fine, but I did bullet.
It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL.
Oops.
I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No,
it's hard to do a touch pass. I don't know. I mean, it's not easy for me. What do you mean? Seriously? It's not as hard as a
This is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
no, that's high pass, low pass. But I'm talking about yeah.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
And I just let him. Wow. He just made 2 catches jumping in the air while being contacted and came down. One was one-handed with Julio Jones, and then the other one was in the end zone. Fucking bullshit. Terrible start to the game for me. Terrible. Come on, motherfucker, pick your goddamn. It's a fucking kickoff.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. 1,000-yard rusher a year before, the first one the Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the ball.
What? Throw it to the edge. Oh, my God. That's another throw, another pick. Jesus Christ, bro. 2 throws, 2 picks. Straight up. Wow. Wow, I was right. Wow, I was right.
And now he already has 2 interceptions.
He threw it behind him. It was supposed to be, it's a corner route, and Jefferson had to come back for the ball. It was fucking bad throw.
And win. He's got to understand.
Unbelievable.
Keep pressing forward.
From down at the 12.
81, I think, something like that.
And they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Vikings 13-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Ryan to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
7 yards.
They have the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Vikings nothing.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Ryan.
How did they leave him? How did they leave? Oh my God, 14-0.
For the Falcon touchdown.
Falcons.
Julio Jones.
End of the first quarter. Well, very beginning of the second quarter.
And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Get my ass whipped. 2 throws, 2 picks. That's insane. What? Oh, joke. I need to calm down a little bit here. I'm getting annoyed here.
This will make it into the end zone.
Oh, I almost returned that for a touchdown. That was really, really close.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I picked the wrong play. So. $14-0 early. Wow.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying to
finally completed the fucking play.
You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? First, get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook.
Oh, I should have cut upfield.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. D Ford that time showing what he can do defensively. Credit him with a tackle for loss. second and 13. Cousins. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Oh.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Justin Jefferson, the rookie, his intended receiver. And it's
I'm fucking
down.
up here, man. 3rd and 13 now. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm getting my ass whipped. This is not good.
As well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
On play action, Cousins.
Got it.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Got the conversion. Let's go. Out of a 20-yard play, roughly.
First down, here's the run with Cook. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was taken down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 22, Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
To throw is Cousins, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I threw a pick in the end zone. Wow.
As it moves the offense backwards.
He's got the ball at the 1-yard line, though. Wow, I'm really fucking up here.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Got him in the end zone. Safety. Let's go.
At some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of...
What's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No! What the? Oh my God! I almost threw another one.
Pick of the game. Instead,
I didn't mean to. Wow, wow, bro. This is scary. I don't know what the hell's going on here. This is bad, bro.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Is down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Second,
3rd and short yardage. Cousins.
What?
By defense, solid coverage. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us was they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
A pretty big opening there on 1st down. 8 yards up to the 33.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd and 2, Ryan. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
What? Bro.
Before being taken down.
That's the most ridiculous. Dude, these motherfuckers be getting some ridiculous fucking catches. It's 14-5. Fuck, man.
For them to get completions, and they're taking advantage.
Yeah.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he is
Why? Dude, this pushed me to the wrong fucking player both times. Oh my god, this is.
First half touchdown passes. And the Falcons push further out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here.
Just anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field.
Of course you dropped that. No shit. No shit. Of course. Come on.
working out of the gun. Cousins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Cousins. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings were able to cut into that deficit.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing.
They just scored 37 seconds left in the half. Now it's 21-12. 12. What a weird number. I've scored every way possible, actually. I've had a safety, field goal, a touchdown, and an extra point. Safety, field goal, touchdown, extra point. That's the only ways you can score.
Through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought.
Oh my!
Increase it.
And that's caught inside the 35.
He just scored again.
Into the end zone.
Wow.
Way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
This is insane.
And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
28-12 now. He scored in 9 seconds. Oh my fucking god. Wow, I did a cover 4 and there was nobody there.
Saw something that they thought they could take advantage of. The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when
They just let him go. There was literally everybody just let him go. He was 20 yards past everybody. Or 15 or something like that. Whatever. Ridiculous, dude.
Strung that out just a few plays. Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23-yard line.
Whatever.
The Minnesota offense.
I was 4-0. Lost last week. Now I'm going to lose again.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's fine.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Threw another pick. He overthrew him.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
He almost had me. He almost got me on a fucking wildcat pass, bro. He almost had me. Yo. Oh, I'm high as fuck. This is crazy.
They go play action now. Ryan. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game
I suck.
so far.
I've thrown 4 picks in the first half.
We check in with Jonathan
What a
Coachman
joke.
for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach.
Alright,
Thank
I
you.
gotta
And we
buckle
welcome
down. Okay, let's go.
everyone back
Let
for
me smoke a
quarter
cigarette and
number
chill the
3.
fuck out. Where is it?
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
I'm not running the ball. That's part of my problem. I'm not literally, like, not running the ball. I gotta start running the ball. But I'm already down 16. Like, that's the fucking problem. I need to... Oh, yeah. 16.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches.
Throwing his Cousins. They'll dump this off to Cook. And that's going to be good for another.
How do you just fucking give yourself up? I don't understand how to do it anymore. It's not.
And the running back position just continues to evolve from what I saw as a youngster when you just took the ball from the quarterback and ran as far as you could. Nowadays, you've got to be able to catch the ball as well. And there were 15 running backs last season, partner, that ran for over 1,000 yards, but only 3 had 500 or more receiving yards as well. Leonard Fournette with Jacksonville, Christian McCaffrey, of course, with Carolina, and this guy right here, Dalvin Cook.
2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Cousins now. Setting up the screen for Cook. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Oh, come on. Hit that. Oh, fuck me.
Stop for no gain. 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing, Cousins. Flushed out right. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about.
All right, it's 28-20. I just scored and got the 2-point conversion. 28-20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Early on first down with no blocking help there as he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 1.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line.
Oh, I didn't see. I left my phone. Oh, I got so lucky. That was almost a first down. Easy first down almost.
Incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does.
I stopped them. 3 and out. Excellent. Need to score again. Gotta fucking score here. I need points, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. I need to score one way or the other.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Cousins.
Wow.
Slings one that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap.
He dropped the fucking... That's the second drop. Like, straight up drop my receivers vet. Straight up drop. Both of them were going to be for first downs. Luckily, that wasn't third down like the other one was.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Cousins to throw it. Almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage.
Minute 27 seconds left in the third. In the third. All right, bro. Yeah.
Doesn't fool this defense. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter. Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game. From the 35 on 2nd down, Ryan. He completes it to Jones.
That's a great play. It's an interesting play.
Right at the 25. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st down, Atlanta.
Throwing now. Ryan on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. James Lynch brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan buying time to his left. And he's going to go down again.
This is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they're still looking at 4th down now. And his kick here is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now, because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Sterling Hockrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll put him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. This one brought in by Jefferson. Well executed, 22-yard gain.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. There's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 35. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Oh, good play.
It's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They'll run for it with Cook, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Now Cousins. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now here are the Vikings faced with a big 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to try.
Oh my God, bro.
Incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. You put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About timeout set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating in that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Danielle Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Sometimes I wonder, partner, what it would be like to just do a bar graph for all the players in the NFL to see where they came from in college to where they are in the NFL. And Danielle Hunter, a guy with less than 10 sacks in his college career at LSU, is now one of the best sack guys in the NFL. Picks up another one there, 14.5 last year, and became the youngest player in NFL history to reach 50 sacks in his career in the 2019 season.
For the Falcons.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff comes to Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down.
What?
It's incomplete there. Dalvin Cook is running back the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sounded like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. Play fake. Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll look to throw.
Wow.
Incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it's going to be 2nd down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. He's unable to complete it.
Almost. Minute 24 left. 31-26. I have the ball on their 18.
What exactly is going on?
3rd and 10.
Dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Yes! I scored. Touchdown.
Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation.
Minute 19 though, he's got plenty of time.
That's the one that's going to finish him off.
A score that puts him in front.
Plenty of time.
You got to rally your kick team, don't you? And say,
oh yeah, I gotta. So now it's a 3-point game. I gotta.
Get out of the lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Yeah, I just got to keep him from the 40-yard line and out. 40-yard line and out, he definitely, I don't think he's making it. 40-yard line and out.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked.
No fucking way. How do you leave him, bro? He just got down to the 26 on one play. How do you leave him? I hate this game, bro. I hate this game sometimes, dude. I really fucking do. The fucking that's absurd, bro. That's fucking absurd. That's fucking ridiculous, bro.
Got the connection here to Bourne. No gain there in the completion. 2nd and 10. Yeah, maybe just lucky to get that pass away.
That is absolutely insane, dude.
Because I don't know what you thought. That didn't look like the primary receiver.
That's fucking zone coverage for you, bro. That's fucking ridiculous.
Target. Maybe in that situation, you don't throw it at all. Eat it, take care of the football. They're fortunate nothing bad happened on that one.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
Oh, I almost picked it. Oh, I almost picked it.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And this is going to turn into another 1st down. As
he got a 1st down. He's at the 12, 25 seconds left.
14 yards there.
I'm up by 3. Man, this is intense, dude.
It's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Oh.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Ryan.
Oh no, he's down at the 3 now. 16 seconds left, 3rd and 1. Oh my God, man.
As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Oh, come on. I gotta stop him for a loss here, hopefully.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now it's Smith.
4th down. 4th fucking down.
From where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop the clock.
Is he going for it?
Seconds to go in the football
No,
game.
you can't, dude. You can't. Kick the field goal. Yeah, bro.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is
tie game. 8 seconds left.
Tie this game here in the final seconds.
Shit.
So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I were going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think
Ooh, I almost returned that for a big one. Fuck, that was so close. I juked a little too early.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly
Fuck, he won the
If they go down
toss.
and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals,
It's really
the next
fucking
team to
fortunate.
score wins.
Shit.
If the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
I don't know if I want to go out of fucking man coverage because I keep getting burned deep.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
The tackle made by...
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. He gets it to Brown.
Wow.
And he will have a first
Wide
down
open.
here
There was
at about the
nobody
4.
around him. Fuck me.
Yards on the pickup there, and it
I almost
moves the
stopped him at
sticks.
3 and out. Almost.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan.
Yes! I picked him. I picked him.
Off at the 33. But they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. A costly mistake here.
Oh, I'm sure he is,
You
bro.
know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't
He got
usually
hit
get a
as he
chance to throw a
threw,
second one. I mean, I'm
and
not sure
it
the
came out
analytics
wobbly,
on it
and I
says
picked it.
Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Oh, wow.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Another
What a
drop.
difference a
Didn't
week
even
makes.
look like he got
Last week
hit,
he hit on over
but dude was
80%
close.
of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films. They can really good play and try to chip away this timing.
Fuck me. Holding 2nd and 20. Fuck me.
But all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. To throw, Cousins.
That was fucking Johnson. He's so slow. Damn.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him up to each defender.
3rd and 16, and I got like, I don't even know, 27 yards.
That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook, and he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Dalvin Cook, the ball.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Cousins.
I feel like I could see.
And this is
Got him. Touchdown.
He will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
In overtime.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special.
Dude, I threw 4 picks and still won the game.
I got some overtime.
4 picks in the first half and still fucking won the game.
Tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Vikings, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the loss here will move.
Yeah, he was up 14-0. Yeah, absolutely.
And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.
Right.
So for our entire crew,
Kirk Cousins had a rushing touchdown.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Huh? Huh. I don't even know. Yeah, I am. Wow, I can't believe I won that game, dude. I cannot believe I won that game. Wow. You can send an invite whenever you're ready. So I'm 5-1. I'm gonna send it. I'll load it in. We did it all, yeah. Yeah, we did it all. I don't have it picked. I haven't. Yeah, I have no idea. No, I traded them all. What happened? What do you mean? Well, let's just... I'm sure it's just your depth chart. You just gotta switch that around. I sent you the invite.
About suicide prevention, yeah. Respect the hell out of you for talking about it, man. Collab one day. Absolutely.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, season with a second of